apple, fork,
highway,
telephone,
democracy,
binge pipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
Mr. Mayor, that octopus has a family.
Hey guys, what's up? So if you saw my last vid, then you know I took a photo of myself every day for a year. Thanks for all the positive feedback. It was a really fun project, and I learned something about myself while doing it. It turns out I'm a narcissist.
By studying the flight patterns and the feeding habits of the swans, I can just barely justify my degree.
I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
You can play as an audience member and have an impact on the game, like someone who objects at a wedding. Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. As soon as we get some good content, you'll be glad you're here.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you're anything like me, you're about to host a trivia game. You're all playing the same game, but each of you is unique in beautiful and bizarre ways. And welcome to all of you in the audience who couldn't be bothered to buy the game. I'm adding an audience bonus just for you. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer. So let's make this happen.
Time for question 1.
First, Frasier, I hardly knew her. Kelsey Grammer was the subject of the show Frasier. Grammatically, in which of the following is Kelsey Grammer the subject of the sentence? I am on a camping trip with Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer's knife goes missing from the tent. Kelsey Grammer rips the tent to shreds, screaming my name in anguish. Or I am being hunted by Kelsey Grammer. Let's see how that shook out. The subject is the thing or person in the sentence that is doing the verb. Kelsey Grammer hunts me, Kelsey Grammer chases me, Kelsey Grammer is being my king of nightmares. You get the picture.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Try this on for size. Consider your beer held. Help me finish this tweet. Me. It would be really gross if there was a liquor flavored with wormwood. Sweden. Hold my Drambuie. Hold my mead. Hold my Malort. Or hold my Raki. Okay, what'd you pick? No. Malort is a bitter liquor made from wormwood. You can keep holding my Malort. I don't think I want it back.
Why don't we do it with cream?
I call this one, I hear the blues a-callin', and it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a type of salad or a type of omelet or egg dish. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between tossed salad or scrambled eggs. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Here it comes. Cobb. Denver. Gado. Glob. viola. Tamagoyaki. Swaz. The majority of you are just average. But player 4, you just plain sucked at that this or that.
Uh-oh! Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
How about this one? Apparently not part of your world. Which of these Disney princesses would not find a representation of their home country at Disney World's Epcot Center? Mulan, Belle, Tiana, or Merida? Okay, let's take a look. That's correct, for a totally different question. Epcot Center's World Showcase features bite-sized versions of many countries, including China, where Mulan lives, France, where Belle was born, and the US, where Tiana hails from. But there is no tiny version of Scotland for Disney Princess Merida to mope around in. Truly a shame that we'll never experience Goofy's House of Haggis. Behold, just the scrambled eggs for me. If Niles Crane becomes Nile Crane, how far will he stretch? From Seattle to Portland? Oh, here it comes. Player 4 has screwed you all. You don't mind reading the fine print, right? So what'd you pick? Wait, do you mean Kansas City, Kansas or Kansas City, Missouri? Doesn't matter, it's wrong. The Nile River is about 4,258 miles long, which means Niles can lie down in Seattle and reach a little beyond Caracas if he wants to. It's kind of weird we've had 2 Frasier questions. I thought we had an algorithm to stop repeats like that. Well, weird glitches happen sometimes, I guess. Oh, excellent screwing, player 4. Here's that cash. Round 1 is dead to me. This leaderboard is brought to you by Binge Pipe.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. Looks like there's still some deficits in aptitude, so here comes another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
We didn't approve this point structure, but okay.
6 trombones is not a parade.
There is no hiding from hip-hop, and we don't stop, but we should. What would the name of the Work It singer look like if you were to flip it and reverse it? Janim Ikin, Ijailb J. Iram, Nuskach Tinaj, Ro, Ta'ila Isim. And how'd we do? The 2002 hit Work It was written and performed by Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. but her lyrics are so killer, she should be called Missy Felony Elliott. You know what I mean? No? Okay, fair enough.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Here's one I like to call, there are 3 types of people in the world. And chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a...
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Check out this gibberish phrase and write down what popular phrase it rhymes with. Floor wetter, bore, or nurse. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. Church bells are ringing. In sickness and in health. Okay, pencils down. I think we were all thinking it. Now let's keep going.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Coming up next, I like when she tore him a new one. Say Fraser's ex-wife Lilith acted like her namesake in Hebrew theology. Oh, come on, another Fraser question? All right, keep it together, Cookie. What might she do in a very special episode? Steal Daphne's baby, set Eddie's heart on fire, devour Fraser after sex, or turn Bulldog into an actual bulldog? Okay, who chose what? Honestly, I don't know. Whatever. Lilith was Adam's first wife, who went on to become a child-stealing demon. Okay, let me read this punchline. That's right, much like the show Frasier itself, Eve was just a spin-off. Okay, I thought we hired some younger writers for this game. Why are all these questions about Frasier? This feels like Volume 1. Here we have, I have been informed that Frasier is apparently very popular with millennials. I still feel like I'm being pranked by some of the elderly writers on staff, but anyway. How would Dr. Fraser Crane greet callers on his radio show if he wished to welcome them and follow the first step of the scientific method? Go ahead, caller, I'm predicting. Go ahead, caller, I'm experimenting. Go ahead, caller, I'm hypothesizing. Or go ahead, caller, I'm observing. What'd you guys pick? You're gonna laugh. The first step in the scientific method is observing the natural world and asking a question that you wish to answer.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Let's try. Okay, let's get this over with. If Frasier is the Odyssey, what is Cheers? Oedipus Rex, the Iliad. Look sharp. My friends, Player 2 has unleashed the screw. This one goes out to my lawyer. I love you, Kurt. Hope you like what you picked. The Iliad comes before the Odyssey, much like Cheers comes before Frasier. Well, now that we're almost done, all the writers can go home and go back to binge-watching Frasier! You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You are here. I hope you know where everything took place. Good luck. Player 1 takes it! Congratulations, Player 1. You won by the skin of your teeth. It's super gross, actually. Anyway...
You don't know Jack!
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those giant snakes are heading towards Earth.
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go to prom with you, I'll take a gender studies class that will teach me that women aren't commodities and challenges based on archaic standards of masculinity.
You're on, man!
Yeah!
Binge Pipe. We find what you don't want to watch and then change the cover image, so hopefully that will fool you?
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe!
Coming soon to Binge Pipe, this.
I've had enough of your excuses. You're the reason we keep losing.
If you love high drama shows like Survivor and Big Brother.
Susan's drunk again.
That's it. House meeting right now.
You'll just love.
I don't like these people. I'm just trying to win.
My Family Movies.
I'm sorry, Chris. You contribute the least. You have to leave the house. No excuses. You lost the vote.
This isn't really a show. I just have to share it with someone.
Coming soon. A new blockbuster film by Binge Pipe.
We've got 4 hours before the time portal closes.
Then there's just enough time to solve the riddle. A completely original film. We made this. The dinosaurs are loose.
And they can fly.
It certainly wasn't made for cinematic release. Tested poorly. And now they're looking for somewhere to dump it.
The lava, it's intelligent.
Maybe I can help.
King George III.
This is something we wanted to do.
Then let me say it. In rap. Drop the beat, King George.
Coming soon. Obligation.
Coming soon to Binge Pipe. Please let us know how you wanted that sentence to end.
I'm Blake.
And I'm Chad.
And we're the Internet Brothers.
Watch us pull some sick stunts.
I went to a grocery store dressed like a dinosaur.
And figure out how to monetize our growing Instagram following.
What are the tax implications?
That's Blake and Chad. The Internet Brothers! We bought a dinosaur costume.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, Best Friend for Hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to rebrand myself. Today, I'm proud to introduce my new business venture, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Does your classroom need someone in the back of the room to scoff at the teacher while resting their legs on a desk and wearing sunglasses? Is your party missing a mysterious and stoic stranger smoking in the corner? I might cough up a storm, but I'm up for the task. Does your small town need a lovable renegade who vandalizes the sheriff's office with washable paint? I can do all these things because I'm one bad boy. I'll wear a leather jacket that's a little too big on me. I'll ride one of those motorcycles that has 2 wheels in the front. I'll pull out a switchblade. That's really a comb. I'll do all these things because I'm the baddest of boys. Are you a woman who doesn't yet realize how strong and independent you are, so you think you need to be with a troubled soul? Well then call me, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Whew. I hope I don't really have to smoke.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got Binge Pipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all. Whoa! A movie about a horse that's also a doctor? Looks like I'm missing another dance recital.
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt. Liquidirt. Tastes like mud.
So your kid's bike got ran over?
Binge Pipe regrettably informs you that we brought back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Our flicks are freshly caught from the net.
I'm Cookie, and to paraphrase my dad, I love you, son. That's a respectable turnout. Okay then, why wait any longer?
Time for question 1.
Let's start with a little bump and grind. Dance-based exercise is very empowering. That's why I'm currently wearing a bedazzled headband. Which of these moves could I actually do in my burlesque class? Shimmy out of my shimmy, shake out of my shake, bump out of my bump, or jiggle out of my jiggle? I love this part. Time to strip some points. Smart people choose this. Shimmy is another word for chemise or slip, a type of sleeveless dress or undergarment. Shimmy is also a dance move that is very seductive, or so I've been told. I'm way behind on my homework.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Next. Allegedly delicious. No one can get you out of a jam like a lawyer, especially in a foreign country. If you want to toast your Spanish lawyer, what are you ordering? Avocado toast, abogado toast, arigato toast, or a pagoda toast? Let's see who got it. I always have trouble eating a pagoda toast. I'm never sure if it's dead. Abogado is Spanish for lawyer, so that's what you'll be ordering. Toast is not actually Spanish for toast. Tiny spreadable lawyer not included. Any lawyer present may not be green. Trying to put a lawyer onto toasted bread may result in civil liabilities and up to 98 years in prison.
Why don't we do it with Cree?
Oh, here's a good one. A reality show named Desire. And let's step out on the veranda for a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a cast member of the reality show Southern Charm or a character from a Tennessee Williams play. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Southern Charm or Tennessee Williams. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. All set? Here we go. Blanche Dubois. Chef Rose. Thomas Ravenel. Chet Swain. Amanda Winfield. Rick Pollitt. Landon Clements. Wow, that was mostly unimpressive, but you couldn't have done much worse.
BingePipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering...
Guess you need to be somewhere, is that it? Okay.
We care enough so you don't leave us.
I don't need you anymore.
Why not try Treble Maker? While ascending the chromatic scale, which creepy note does G always find following right behind him? The loathsome H, the eerie F sharp, the harrowing A, or the bone-chilling B flat? Brace yourself. Player 2 has invoked the screw. I think it's time for some reflection. Who picked what? The note G is directly preceded by an F sharp. F's also haunted me throughout my academic career. Nice screwing, Player 2. Spend this wisely. Here's one for you. Wake up and smell the art. If you took a big bite of Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, due to the tempera paint the Renaissance artist used, how would it taste? Fishy. Grainy. Fruity. Or, eggy. So who got it? No. Tempera paint, or egg tempera, contained egg yolk and was popular among Renaissance artists. The tempura shrimp at my local hibachi grill is the real work of art. That's it for round 1. Let's see who's cheating.
Currently, Player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Take a good look at I'm Very, Very Angry. I love competitive baking shows because they combine high stakes, white-knuckled tension with pie. So picture this. Imagine Great British Baking Show judge Mary Berry, mad with power, demands contestants prepare only berry-based desserts. Which of these would Mary bellow?
More trifle, worm! Bring me that tiramisu! Your macaroons are mine!
Or,
another millefeuille, peasant!
Hope you like what you picked. The millefeuille is also known as the Napoleon, which makes this your Waterloo. The classic trifle is made from custard, a layer of sponge cake, and the all-important layer of berries. Make sure the sponge cake is soaked in brandy, unless the brandy's gone because some old English lady's been yelling at you all day in a tent.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
This one's known as type equals squiggly bracket music, comma, female squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
So, binge pipe user data is very, secure.
But, just for fun, can you identify who this information belongs to so we can return it to them without a lawsuit? Directions to get around that track is I ain't know grammatically correct? Why do these bananas taste like redacted? Whose search history have we acquired? Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Mandy Moore, or Gwen Stefani?
I love this part. Talking about how many times she's been around that track and how that shit is bananas is the way Gwen Stefani professes she ain't no hollaback girl.
I knew you would be able to do it. I had no doubt.
Yeah, leave the outdated puns to me, please.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Introducing, this pizza place is under new management. And hey, stress cut with Mimesore.
It's time for a
Miss Nana.
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, here it comes. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Fascists who crashes crust you trust. And pay no attention to that punctuation. It's the circle of life. But it's more about death. Powder to powder, dirt to dirt. Let's see how you did. Player 2. Yep, that's what I was going for. At least one of you got it. All right, let's move on. Up next, what if they read Game of Thrones in Game of Thrones? What Ian McEwan novel would Cersei Lannister and her brother Jaime most identify with and enjoy as part of their winter book club? Amsterdam, the Children Act? Well, well. Player 1 just let loose a screw. Say, can you answer a moving target? Let's see who got it. Well, now you have a wrong to atone for. Ian McEwan's The Cement Garden is about a brother and sister who fall in love, so that would really speak to Cersei and Jaime Lannister. Spoiler warning, The Cement Garden would be a great nickname for Jorah Mormont. That screw is a good move, Player 1. I believe this belongs to you.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Feast your eyes upon this. Haters gonna hate. Suppose fans of Bill Hader call themselves haters and only like movies with Bill Hader in them. In that case, which film are haters gonna hate? Trainwreck, This Is the End, Adventureland, or Superbad? Okay, what'd you pick? This answer is in Adventureland. That joke works better for all the other wrong answers. This answer is a Trainwreck. Bill Hader was in Trainwreck, Adventureland, and Superbad, but he was not in This Is the End, so his haters would hate it. But fans of Danny McBride, who I can only assume call themselves McBridesmaids, probably loved it. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. My signature look. I'll give you an article of clothing. You name the cartoon character that traditionally wears it. Good luck. Player 3 wins! Congratulations, Player 3. I'm sweating that was so close. Wait, no, it's all that pig gristle I had for lunch. Either way...
You don't know Jack!
BingePipe is the only streaming service to determine that people really needed to hear a voice talking to them all the time when they first interacted with the user interface. And we refuse to course correct on that decision.
Ugh.
What's the matter, Mark?
I'm trying to find my blood type, but these medical forms are just so complicated.
Oh, Mark, you silly idiot. You don't have to understand forms anymore.
I don't?
No! Just send all your information to BingePipe and they'll find the answers for you.
They can do that?
Sure. Thanks to BingePipe's customer vault, I can send them my medical history, credit card details, voting record, deepest fears, food allergies, romantic preferences, and lucky numbers, and they'll sort through it to find the data I need and keep the leftover details for themselves.
Wow, that sounds great. Looks like I won't need this paperwork. And with the extra time, we can get dinner. Do you like burritos?
I don't know. I'll have to ask BingePipe.
BingePipe content is like glitter. You'll never be rid of it. Here's more.
Hey kids, do you like sharing? Yeah! Do you like oversharing at a work event, causing a cataclysmic rift between you and your peers that you can never erase?
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish.
Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of god would create such a monstrosity? Get it off my screen. There's so many gross fish. Oh, this is a waking nightmare. Oh, how long is this documentary? 52 minutes? Oh my gosh, oh boy, I think I'm gonna be sick.